Eli was diagnosed with acute lymphocytic leukemia around Christmas of 1994 when he was just under 3 years old.
That diagnosis brought the Kahn family to the Johns Hopkins Kimmel Cancer Center for an exhaustive round of treatment that would extend over the next 2 years.
I really don't remember anything about my time in the hospital. I'm sure it was really rough on my family.
We got terrific attention all the way down the line. They had a tremendous interest and compassion in the care of each of their patients.
That special care Eli received at Hopkins is something the Kahns are grateful for to this day.
It's always been a big part in my family to do some kind of community service. My parents have really done a good job teaching both my sister and I to always try to give back.
At our synagogue, one of the requirements, which is a great thing, is that every child, as part of becoming bar mitzvah, show their involvement in the community by doing some form of community service project. It had always been my husband's and my feeling that what we really want to do is get rid of the disease.
So I wanted to raise money to find a cure for cancer.
He has found ways to collect printer cartridges that would otherwise be discarded from laser printers and inkjet printers.
I did some research and I found this great company, a recycling plant in Tennessee, that would pay a fair amount for each cartridge, and I signed a contract with them and then started raising money for Hopkins.
He wrote letters with stamps and envelopes to people asking them for their cartridges. It was word of mouth, it was that sort of thing.
At first when I started, I wanted to raise $1,800 by the time of bar mitzvah. And at first I didn't think it was going to be possible because almost no one knew about my project, and only my neighbors and a couple friends, and I would be getting really small checks for each month. And then after there was a little publicity about my project, then it really started adding up, and I started to get really big checks for $500 or even $1,000 for each month. And I quickly passed that goal by the time of bar mitzvah, and I decided to just keep it going to see where it could go.
And it's gone pretty far. Last year, Eli was a national award winner in Volvo's Community Service Recognition Program. The company ended up donating $50,000 to his cause.
I think it shows that every person can really have an amazing impact on improving the world.
I really don't know where it's going to lead. I'm just going to try to sustain it and keep it going for as long as I can, and hopefully until we can find a cure for cancer.